One of the biggest mistakes people make when explaining HR careers is treating HR generalist as a single role. In reality, many organizations, especially larger companies, have career levels such as HR Generalist 1, HR Generalist 2, HR Generalist 3, which is a senior HR generalist in some organizations.
In this episode, we will discuss the HR Generalist's career paths to help viewers, what an HR Generalist does, how the role differs from an HR coordinator, how our generalists support employees and managers, how responsibilities increase from level 1 to 3, and how to prepare for advancement.
Every level prepares you for the next. Every HR career starts somewhere, from HR assistant to HR coordinator, then HR generalist levels 1, 2, and 3. Each step builds the skills, experience, and business knowledge needed to become an HR manager and future HR leader.
What is an HR generalist? An HR generalist is often the first role where a professional begins working across multiple HR functions rather than primarily supporting or coordinating them. An HR generalist may work in employee relations, recruiting, performance management, leave administration, policy interpretation, compliance, training, onboarding, HRIS, and benefits administration.
A key shift from the HR playbook: an HR coordinator coordinates HR processes. Meanwhile, an HR generalist solves HR problems.
The HR Generalist typically brings 2 to 4 years of HR experience, often stepping up from an HR coordinator role. At this stage, professionals are building confidence and learning to make independent decisions across core HR functions. An HR Generalist is often the first role where HR professionals begin working independently across multiple HR functions. Responsibilities typically include supporting employee relations, conducting new hire orientations, assisting with investigations, answering employee questions, maintaining HR records, supporting recruiting efforts, and helping managers interpret company policies. Success in this role requires strong communication, organization, problem-solving skills, policy knowledge, and professional judgment. Leadership at this level is demonstrated by taking initiative, building credibility, and handling routine issues with confidence and professionalism. Most HR Generalist professionals earn between $60,000 and $80,000 annually. Common mistakes include escalating every issue, avoiding difficult conversations, weak documentation, limited policy knowledge, and lacking confidence when making decisions.
The HR Generalist 2 typically requires 4 to 7 years of HR experience. At this level, professionals are comfortable working independently, handling complex employee relations, and engaging with greater manager interaction to support organizational goals.
An HR Generalist 2 takes on greater responsibility by managing employee relations issues, conducting investigations, coaching supervisors, supporting disciplinary processes, leading HR projects, and helping ensure compliance across the organization. At this level, professionals spend more time partnering with managers, resolving workplace concerns, coaching employees, and supporting key business initiatives. Success requires strong skills in employee relations, conflict resolution, investigations, communication, business acumen, and policy interpretation. Most HR Generalist 2 professionals earn between $75,000 and $95,000 annually, and often serve as trusted advisors to managers. Common mistakes include being reactive instead of proactive, lacking business understanding, avoiding data analysis, and spending too much time on administrative tasks rather than strategic problem solving.
With 7 to 10 plus years of HR experience, the senior HR generalist brings deep expertise and strategic insight to the organization. Also known as senior HR generalist, this role leads complex initiatives and mentors junior HR staff. An HR Generalist 3 is a senior-level HR professional who operates as a trusted advisor to both employees and leadership. In this role, responsibilities often include leading investigations, managing complex employee relations matters, supporting workforce planning, overseeing compliance initiatives, leading major HR projects, and helping organizations navigate change. Success at this level requires advanced expertise in employee relations, leadership coaching, compliance, business acumen, change management, workforce planning, and strategic thinking. HR Generalist 3 professionals spend much of their time coaching leaders, solving complex workplace challenges, reviewing HR metrics, and contributing to business strategy discussions. Most HR Generalist 3 professionals earn between $90,000 and $120,000 plus annually. Common mistakes include staying too focused on day-to-day operations, struggling with executive communication, failing to develop future leaders, and not using data to influence business decisions.
By the generalist level, professionals should be comfortable with HRIS systems, ATS platforms, reporting tools, Excel, workforce analytics, employee data management, AI productivity tools.
The biggest difference between levels are: a HR Generalist 1 support HR issues. An HR Generalist 2 solves HR issues, and a HR Generalist 3 prevents HR issues and influence business outcomes.
Stay tuned for the next 3 breakdowns of each level. A HR Generalist 1 builds HR foundations. An HR Generalist 2 becomes an HR problem solver, and an HR Generalist 3 becomes a strategic partner. Please subscribe, like and share the HR Career Playbook.